get 6. So, later on in the day, after you bought that 4860, went 5 sellers, 4 sellers, 3 sellers, 2 sellers. Justin and Nolan thought you were taking a loss, but were nice enough to look him up and give him the 40 ticks, okay? Later in the day, it's 2 bid at 3. Everybody in the world wants to buy 2s. You want to buy 2s because the yen's breaking you. 2 for 10, 2 for 10, 2 for 10. Hey, sell you 50. Thanks, Justin. Okay? It came back to help you because you enlarged your pit size. I can't emphasize this enough. Don't be a trader that has a small group of friends, okay? And you commiserate after work, and you say, God, we're not getting any trades, and whenever you get 2, he deserves 1, so you give him 1. Don't do that, okay? It's not fair to him, and it's not fair to you. When you trade with every corner of the pit, and when you take a loss, or when you take a profit, and we'll talk about that, okay? When it's time to take a loss, and when it's time to take a profit. When you take a loss and you take a profit, take advantage of it. You have a position on it. When you have a position on, you use that to your advantage, you enlarge your pit. This is the most important part of the commodities business for new traders. When you get a trade, and you have to get out, and everybody has to get out of that trade sometime, okay, or else the clearing firm will get you out of it eventually. When you have to get out, take advantage of it, okay? Give it to somebody that can come back and help you. Now, I'm a broker. This is an open outcry bid. I've got 100 to sell. There are 50 guys that want to buy 5s, and there are 50 guys that want to sell 6s, okay? By the rules, I have 100 to sell. I don't have to say, so I'm at 5, and the first guy to say sold gets them. Okay, I'm a broker, and I sprinkle fairy dust on people. Sell you 20, sell you 20, sell you 20, sell you 20, sell you 20. And the customer gets the fill that he deserves, and the broker does his job. Now, the broker has exercised judgment, okay? The broker has decided to sprinkle fairy dust on somebody because at some point in time, when that guy has a big position on, and this broker goes sellers into it, and his house expects it, he expects that guy to come back to him, to take him out when that guy has an opportunity to take out anybody in the place, okay? It goes both ways, all right? Enlarge the size of your pit, and do it by taking advantage of your position. And the way you take advantage of your position is, you know, you're long at 5, and it's time for you to get out at 5, get out with the right people. And make sure when you get out loud, okay? The alpha guys, God bless them, do a tremendous job of getting out. You know, the alpha guys buy 5s, 1001, 2002, 2003, and they're out at 5, and they let everybody know. When they get out at 5, they don't go sell your 10. Sell 10 at 5! And 75 people try and tear their face off to get the trade, okay? But it helps them in the long run. Okay. This is why we're charging you $500 for this course, so I'm going to talk about it right now. Okay. I'm going to talk about transition trading. This all falls under the heading of how do I get trades? You get trades by being a transition trader. First of all, you get trades by being a spreader, okay? You're a spreader, you're trading against other markets, you're bidding with a reason to buy, you're offering with a reason to sell. This is when you don't have a position on and you're initiating a position, okay? You get trades by enlarging your pit. You finally get a trade on, and you take advantage of it, okay? Remember, for all the time you spend in that pit, there's probably 6 nanoseconds a day when you have a position on, okay? Good traders have a position on from the time the bell rings, I was going to say from the time the bell rings at the end of the day, but there are some of us who are idiots that carry positions even past that last bell, okay? And we have them the next day. Good traders have positions on all day long. If I have a position on, if I'm long 105 and you're flat, and a broker says, 6 for 10, who's going to win? Who's going to get to him first, you or me? I'll beat your ass, because I have a position on it, okay? I know what I want to do. I want to sell 6s. More realistically, if I'm short at 4, and a broker says, 6 for 10, I'll beat your ass. Because I don't want you to get short at 6 trying to buy 5s, okay? If I have a position on, you can't believe how fast I get. If you have a position on, you can't believe how fast you get. You get smart and you get fast. But unfortunately, new traders have a position on about 6 nanoseconds a day, okay? So you're 6 for 1, and finally somebody says, sold! And before you can card it, sold 1 at 6! Oh, God, that was close. Jeez. They could have done man sales. They could have done man sales. Well, I had that one on. You know, Reagan could have died. Bush could have died. Think about it. All that stuff could have happened. The champs could have decided to sell their entire portfolio while I had it on, but I got out. I got out. Thank God. Now, 3.5 hours later, transition on all day long because you bid with authority, you offer with authority, you enlarge the size of your pit, and you become a transition trader. What's a transition trader? Transition trading is a nice way of saying you steal trades until you become a trader. 95% of the guys in the bond pit, and probably 95% of all the guys in all the pits, steal trades, that's how they become traders. What does it mean to steal? And am I telling you should steal trades for a living? Absolutely not. What I'm telling you is you want to be absolutely involved in whatever happens in that pit, okay? And if it's 6 bid at 7, and it goes 6 sellers, ding, 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 there's an opportunity for profit, okay? When it's 6 bid at 7, 99 out of 100 times, you're not going to make a damn nickel by buying 6s and selling 7s, okay? It's 6 bid at 7. No one's going to sell you 6s and buy 7s from you because you're good looking, because you're a new trader. It just doesn't happen. You want to play, you got to get into the market any way you can. How do you get into the market? You become a transition trader. What's a transition trader? It's 6 bid at 7. Sell 500 at 6. Say a 10. Okay? There were 10 bid for right there. Now, you sold him 10 at 6 because he wanted to sell 500. All right. Did he get filled? Absolutely. That's your 10. Now it's 6 sellers, and you're short 10 at 6. Congratulations. You're in the market. You're playing. When you're in the market, you make money. When you're not in the market, you don't do anything. Okay? When you're in the market, you're playing. Transition trading is a very, very touchy subject. I am not telling you to go out and steal trades. Okay? But listen, this is the way the world is. 6 bid at 7. One of the big dogs says, sell 200 at 6, and you like it. Okay, you think it's a good idea, and he's bidding for 25. So, did he get his? He sure did. These are yours. Did he not get his? Hey, I'll buy 25. Ooh, an honest guy. Somebody like me appreciates that. You know, and believe me, they remember it forever. Say 25. Did he get yours? I'll buy 25. I'm off. Fuck you. Okay. A little later in the day, big shot. Sell 206, say 25. Hey, that's my market. Ooh, you were off last time. Remember that? Okay. What's fair is fair. It's a hard, hard life, okay? And it's a tough world out there. You want to be in the market. When the bid changes and the offer changes, you want to be in the market, okay? That's when the opportunity for money happens, when the bid changes and the offer changes. Okay, so you're there. You know what you want to do. You see 6s trading. You're an aggressive 7 seller. But by God, you're ready to go to 6, okay? Anything can trip your wire. So somebody says, sell at 6. And they want to sweep the market, okay? You help them sweep the market. You sell him his 25. You give him his 25 because he deserves it, because he was sweeping the market, okay? Guess what? Later in the day, later in the week, later in the month, that'll come back tenfold to you. More importantly, because that's esoteric thinking, more importantly, if he doesn't want it or he gets filled, that's yours. Now, here's another situation. 5 bid at 6. Sell 10 at 5. Sell 500 at 5, okay? The guy that sells 10 at 5, it's his market. You sell 25. Did he get filled? I never got my 10 lot. I'll buy 10. Hey, that's my market. I offered 500 at 5. Bullshit. He was first. He offered 10 at 5. It's your market. You're in. You're short 15 at 5 in the market where you want to be short. Because Big Dog wants to sell them, okay? Transition trading. That's how you get trades, okay? Don't steal trades. Don't steal them. When the market changes, you be part of the action. Now, how are you part of the action? Okay, it's 6 bid at 7. Identify the 6 bids. Who's a 6 bid? How far is he from you? How far is he from you? Ideally, you're close enough to these guys where if it goes 6 sellers and he gets filled, the guy that turned to 6 sellers, you can get these, okay? Ideally. Now, remember, that's got to do with bid position too. If you're a broker and I'm here, okay, and he's standing next to you, and I know you're bidding for 25, and all of a sudden Big Dog says, sell 506. Say 25, okay? By the time I do that, the guy next to you has already grabbed it and said, sold. Okay, so proximity means something. The closer you are to a trader, the easier, or a broker, the easier it is to get a trade. Now, understand also what the positions are of the locals around you, okay? So, here's John Doe. He's short 10 at 7. You're an aggressive 7 seller. He's a lucky dog, okay? He's short 10 at 7. You're an aggressive 7 seller. And boom, 6 sellers, okay? You're offering him 6s because chances are he's going to take his profit. You're in the market. You're a transition trader. If He's short 10 at 7, and it goes 6 sellers. Sell it at 6, sell 500 at 6. Sell 500 at 6, okay? And he doesn't go, I'll buy 10, I'll buy 10. He's not doing it, okay? He's 5 for 10, 5 for 10, and then he goes 6 for 10, okay? It's your market. It's not anybody's market. It's anybody's market at that point in time. Do you understand me on that one? Okay? Now these